You've got ears, ain't you?
I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. Nope.
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I don't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel?
This dude first tried to get the reason we were here, which he didn't need. Then he tried to establish the value of the person I came with. And now he wants to see how good I am at combat.
You've got time.
This is going
kill.
super well.
Me too. Let's do something to shorten. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters.
Okay.
You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
If there's one thing Lord Capon
We're going to
taught
push him
me,
on this.
it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment.
Oh, let's see.
There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
I wish I could quickly ask, be like, so what was the name of the relative? And just like stare at him.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Oh, he's going
Well,
sword
then.
and board?
Ready? Cross! Sit!
Is it true that a counterattack always comes from the same direction? Oh. Nice. It's always the opposite side. So if he swings at me from the left, I then right click green shield, left click to attack. He then counters that and the shield becomes green again. The second hit will always be the opposite side of the first hit. No. The thing, here's the thing. When we were learning about Master Strike, they had this one line that basically said, anytime you're defending against an attack, or it was either defending or doing the counterattack, it's always the same direction. So it sets you up for a guaranteed master strike. But I did not get what side that was, so I have not been doing it. So I'm trying to figure out, like, there's some trick there that I don't know. Hi.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark.
Man,
I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
my lord, dude, there's a lot to do here. Hey,
Good day. Did you get in a fight or what? There's blood all over you.
just beat up your boss.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, dude. Are we going to go down there? There's going to be a bunch of bodies of the people that are supposed to be here?
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can.
Hold up.
Oh, he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I won't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work.
Okay.
Very well, sir.
Okay. Okay. This is getting the sus star, man. The sus star's off the charts. I don't even. Whoa.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, you didn't make it easy. And that's good.
Why are
I don't
these
like
people
fighting
hurt?
with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Yeah, true. The main thing is that my lord is content, and I don't disgrace him.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
So I want to, but I have a feeling that this is expressly to waste our time. I feel like everything around here is to waste our time. And also we're not going to get with her because we're doing Teresa thing. I'm going to do this.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the
Okay.
glade. Shall we go?
This may actually show us some stuff. This might be good.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much.
Okay.
I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can, then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents, too.
Can we talk about the... No? Cut up and bruising? Oh. Down, chat. We need some bonk emotes immediately. There clearly needs some bonking. Much of the bonking. Thank you, Zeon. There you go. The biggest of bonks!
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Okay.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you?
Wow.
It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Okay. Cool. Now we need some sage. It's the purple. There's some. I'll just bring him some wormwood and tell him it's sage. I'm sure it'll be fine. The sage? There we go. It's a big sage plant. Damn. What else we need? Poppies. And I'll get drunk.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
You're gonna stab me. Find out Clara's secret?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen, I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Oh. Wait a second.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress.
What?
People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate.
Oh, that's
on
a lot better than the
battlefield,
wedding. Okay.
Because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
Ouch.
What do you mean?
Oh, leave.
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Nope, they're mine.
I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry.
Okay. Boom. Not bad, not bad.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
You promised you'd...
I will. Hurry.
Okay, now we get to say some ridiculous answer to the riddle. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad. What's going on? Dude, I am not sleeping with anyone until I find Teresa. We are gonna stay faithful to Teresa and see if she returned the favor. And then we'll make our decision from that point forward.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you
A riddle?
Your a whistle.
Sorry, but I don't understand the riddle. I'll give up.
Really? Come here. I'll whisper it to you.
Wait. Do I have to bang her? Like, hold on. Is there any... Oh no.
I've got every...
I will. Hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her like I'm not interested. Is that like is there no? I'm gonna basically be like, I would like to leave, And she's going to be like, okay, come closer and I'll whisper and tell you how to leave. I'll be like, what? Okay.
Now tell
I want
a riddle.
a whistle.
Sorry, but I really can't right now. I'm on an important mission, and
Oh, aye, your lord and your mission. Are you really his squire? You're more like his little doggy, if you ask me. Back to your master. Now.
Wow. Owned. Jeez. That stung a little bit, man. That actually stung a little bit. What's going on in here? Hmm. Okay, it's all mine now. Hmm. Let's see.
My respects.
Was there anything new here? Nope.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir.
God bless you, sir.
lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
I wonder if he's going to tell us a
What stroke of
different
luck was
story.
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Interesting.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabarkov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Oh, aye, that's right. Aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
He just called
Right.
his lord the wrong
Let's
name.
see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but you could help us out.
No.
And if you manage to beat our lad,
Okay.
I'll race.
thy will be done.
I saw
The
I saw
race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Oh.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Dude, what?
Go! Go.
My hope is that the stamina of my horse is going to outlast him, because we have a really good horse in that regard, but we'll see.
Go. Quick. Yeah. Quick. Yeah.
Damn, dude, I don't think we're gonna get this. Oh. Okay.
Quick. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Do I just go up and around? Yeah. Okay.
Go. Go.
This
Go.
horse must have...
Bam.
Leave a turtle in the dust like that.
Hell yeah.
Really are some horsemen. You'll get what you deserve.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
Brabant saddle? Yo. Wait, what? A generous extension of the carrying capacity brings with it a reduction in speed of the animal. Wait, I think my stats are bugged. There we go. Okay. 3, 4. We had a lot more capacity than that. Oh, now it's 548? Whoa. Okay. Wow. Jeez. All right. Well, we got a lot to do here tonight. Friends, I have to go. I've got a game dev meeting I got to go to. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. We got a nice 7 hours more into this game. I'm out for now, but I'll be back tonight on twitch.tv/Cohh, probably right around 7, between 7 and 7:15. We'll play a little bit more of this, and then tomorrow, probably another day, very much like this, another full day. So thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it.
Water.
Have an absolutely awesome rest of your day. Since we only have an hour left, I'm going to give the mods off. We're not going to do past Cohh for now. But again, I will be back on tonight, twitch.tv/Cohh, around 7, I'm hoping, for a couple more hours of fun. See you guys.